So ever since I was a kid, say 12 years old or so, I've wanted to make my own paper airplane. There was a time when my friends and I, that's all we did. We made paper airplanes. There were one or two styles we were shown, and I got really good at making those. And we made it over and over and over. But when I tried to invent my own, well, so it wasn't too long ago, I'm helping a student who was making a paper airplane of their own. And while I was showing him how to make a paper airplane, I came up with a new paper airplane. One of my very own. The Schnider Glider. This is a how-to instruction on how to make the Schnider Glider. Take a regular size sheet of paper, 8.5 by 11. You're going to fold it in half long ways. Now with any paper airplane, the better the crease and the more accurate the fold, the better the plane will turn out. So take a little time to do it right. So there's a fold, long ways along the paper. Then we're going to take the corner and bend it down to the bottom towards the fold line. The front edge should then be parallel with the bottom of the page. So see, as you turn it up, you can see how it simply is just angled over. Then we're going to turn it over and do the same to the other side. And now the two sides should look the same. Now we're going to take the newly formed top corner and fold it down the same way we did the first piece. Frontmost edge folds down to the bottommost edge. As you can see, there's our two folds, 1, 2, all emanating from the front point. Now we'll turn it over and do the exact same thing on the other side. This is the same way you make a standard airplane that pretty much everybody knows. In fact, to complete it in that way, you would just make another fold exactly the same way, and that would be the standard paper airplane everyone makes. This is where the Schnider Glider will somewhat stray from that. So now it's time to make our first fold. We use the tip of our thumb up to about halfway past that knuckle. It should be about 1.5 inches. You're going to fold along that bottom edge. The fold should be parallel with the bottom edge of the plane. Now we turn it over and we'll do the exact same fold to the other side. As you can see, it's about 1.5 inches from the tip to where that edge starts. Then you have a parallel line from the fold and the bottom edge of the plane. Now we just fold half of that wing over, parallel to the handle again, on both sides. The final fold is just to fold it back the other half. Same on both sides. And you will complete the Schnider Glider. So now it's time to take it out and give it a test flight.